What is YouTube? What's going on, man?
Whoop.
So if you guys don't know right now, this is like a way different YouTube video than I usually do on my channel. I'm with the kid Dante. You know, you guys know him. He's in New Squad. He's in all the vids, stuff like that. Today we're just discussing like the state of Warzone right now. Just kind of talking about it. I know a lot of people want to hear my thoughts and stuff like that. It's a lot harder to talk about it on stream because it's hard to collect my thoughts. And like on here, I can just kind of just vibe out and stuff like that. So anyways, we're getting into it. Right now we're in Dallas right now at the Hex quarters. Optic Hex welcomed us with open arms. I did a podcast with him. And yeah, we're on here just kind of just chatting it up.
Yep.
How you feeling?
Good. I mean, shout out to the guys for having us and like Chris said, greeting us with open arms and allowing us to make this video. So
For sure. Here, I got a bunch of notes to talk about as Warzone and just what the state of it is right now. So first off, I kind of want to talk about is like the nostalgia. Like when Warzone first came out, how'd you feel? Like, what was it like?
bro, looking at like old videos until like to now,
It's
like
crazy.
it's crazy. Like we get on and sometimes we get like excited, but when we first started playing, like we were just so locked in.
It's because I think it was because we were so, just trying to get better at the game. We were trying to learn so many different things and just progressing. And I think now we got to a point where it's like, I don't know if we hit a ceiling, but as far as like, I think right now for me, my biggest thing in Warzone is like I'm learning so many different like jump spots and like different ways to outplay people.
And yeah, you'll go crazy like when you make those 1v4 plays, 1v3 plays. But when we were like first starting, how many? Do you remember how many kills you dropped your first like kind of games?
I think it was like 13.
Bro, we were so hyped, getting 13 kills, and then like winning the game. Now you're dropping 40s and 50s.
I just got my first 50.
But even Chris, like he drops 22, 23, and that's nothing to him now.
That's not even a video,
But
man.
back then, you would have been hype as hell.
Yeah. Also, before we get into this, make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe. Dante, how many likes are we shooting for today's video?
Let's do 15,000.
I think 20.
20?
I think you guys can get 20, man.
20,000 likes on this video.
Because this is like, I've seen Jay got made this video. I've seen Jev. I've seen Nick make a video like this. And let's kind of get into the state of Warzone right now. I mean, it's really obvious what the biggest concern is
Should
right
we
now.
just discuss the elephant in the room?
It's
What
definitely
the biggest.
It's just definitely the hacking situation, man. I had a conversation with Hex on this podcast. You guys probably heard about it, but Warzone is so huge. It's such a huge game, man, and the fact that there's no communication on like these ban waves they're not doing it, bro. Like at all. Like they're not doing anything, man. I mean, hacking, we've dealt with it over the last year and a half, but right now it's its worst as it's ever been. I feel like, dude, there's a hacker all the time now.
Every game, whether it's your 15th game on, your 5th game on, or even your first game on. Like Nick got on the other day in his first game on. He got
hacked
torched out the sky, landing super. But speaking on the ban waves that are going on, they say they ban like 50,000 accounts. I'm wondering how many accounts they ban are the same person with multiple hacking accounts. Like I think we talked to like one of the hackers. He said I got like hundreds of accounts.
That's
so
insane, bro.
if they ban this one, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter, bro. It's just like, the reason why I love Warzone so much, and the reason why, I like Nick has switched to Apex, right? Like, and some people are going to some different games, but I don't know, bro. Nothing really like gives me that itch or like that kind of feeling that going on a burner, bro. When you're on a burner, bro, like 20, 50 left, like that rush is insane. And I love Warzone so much, and for me, the reason why I haven't gone to a different game, like I was telling Hex, is I'm very like content driven. Like when I stream a game, it's to upload videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like a you're doing it with a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some people aren't like that. Like you just like playing whatever you like playing.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a variety streamer. I'll play different types of games, but like you said, you're there for a reason.
Like when I go to stream, I have a plan. Like I know exactly what I'm going for, a list of what I'm going for, and that has driven me for like the last year and a half. And it's really just annoying just to see how the way Warzone is right now, man. I mean, like the core integration was great. But I think like obviously like everyone wanted a new map. In my head, I always knew there wasn't gonna be like a new map.
And it's crazy because like the reskin's not bad, but what did they really add to the map? We got
Array, Summit,
Array.
But it's like not even like cool POIs.
No one lands there. Everybody lands. Everybody who's really competitive in Warzone usually they're going Superstore again every time. Like there's nothing.
Yeah, it's like they changed Superstore like completely, or they changed TV station completely. It's like POIs like that's not even popular. No one really cares about. I don't know, man. Like Warzone is so. Like it's such a good game. They just have to and it's Call of Duty's biggest. One of Call of Duty's biggest. It's the biggest asset, but Activision's one of the biggest assets, right? So it's like you should really just go all in on it.
And what's crazy is that we got a reskinned version of the same map, but Apex Legends has 3 different maps in rotation. Like 1 hour, it'll be one map. The next hour will be another map. So, like, it's refreshing when players are playing the game.
Yeah.
But we just get a couple new POIs, satellites flying out the air.
Yep. I think it's more so like the seasons, man. When there's always a new season, bro, they never really do much. It's never really anything crazy, and I think that's what really separated games. Like when Fortnite has a new season, there's crazy changes. Crazy.
The live events that lead up to that new season. Remember when they had, what was it, the meteors that flew and completely destroyed Tilted Towers, which changed the game. They had a huge wave instead of like the gas. But
I mean, the biggest thing people talk about, like when Warzone was at its peak, is that zombie mode during Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why don't they have more stuff like that, man?
I
more
don't.
Just like weekly, like for a couple of a week and a half or 2 weeks, like events like that. I think that'd be so sick.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be just so dope, man. And as we get into it, like we obviously have it was just announced that the new Call of Duty is going to be revealed in Warzone next month. What does that look like? Are we getting a full new map on Warzone? Is it going to be integrated into it?
I don't know, bro. Hopefully it's something real refreshing and not just an earlier version of Verdansk.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And the one thing I notice a lot, bro, is they've been destroying the Modern Warfare guns. I love the Modern Warfare guns so much.
Mm-hmm. Do you think, since we know what Call of Duty is like coming out, do you think they're gonna completely remove a set of guns?
That's what I don't know. They haven't told us anything like that. We probably won't even know until a week before. To be honest, I think they should remove the Cold War guns.
I think they should too.
They should always keep the Modern Warfare ones, but just consistently rotate out the.
Mm-hmm. I think at a certain point you got to remove the Cold War guns, kind of revert it back to what it was. But I mean, rebalance the guns. It would be nice to use a no stock M4 or something like that.
Yeah. What would you say would make how do you make Warzone the top of the greatest game ever? What's that recipe look like? You can let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? 'Cause I know a lot of you guys who watch me. We're obviously all Warzone here, and we're very passionate about it. What do you guys think will make it the best?
That's kind of
undisputable all time.
Because what would make it better for me
obviously
is to have it and have an anti-cheat, but make it more fast paced. But to a casual player, that might not be the best thing to make the game better.
I'm gonna be honest, man. It's already the fastest Call of Duty or fast paced battle royale by far. I mean, the storylines that you have. That's why I love Warzone so much, man. There's so much story to it. You don't just die and be done for the game. Bro, you can come back. You rest 3 of your teammates. Oh, it's a fire sale. Oh, you're broke, but you can rest your teammates for free.
How many times were we we're gonna stick through this game? We grab a most wanted or something, or somebody gets res, then that leads to 2 other reses, and then we end up winning the game at the end.
It's crazy. That's why Warzone is what it is, man. I think one of the best things about Warzone is the customization, man. Not really games has those class setups where anybody you can have your own personality, kind of. It's kind of having your own personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just you pick up a ground loop gun and
find a red dot.
Yeah, no.
Next to it or something like that.
I think also the one thing I want to address is like they're trying to make the time to kill a lot slower. How do you feel about that? Like they nerfed a bunch of guns.
I kind of like how they're making it slower, where a person like us who runs around a lot can't just die immediately to someone sitting in a corner waiting for someone to pass by.
Yep.
You can take those shots and then obviously run away or reach out or something. I think it's just about who hits more shots, not who's looking the right way or the wrong way.
Nah, I feel it. Nah, yeah, it's definitely different, man. Like I said, I think the content-wise, man, they've been doing great with the blueprints. I think they look sick. But I mean, it's just like, I don't know, like we don't like consoles should have FOV slider.
Yeah, but I don't think the consoles can support it. That's what I was hearing. Like everybody wants it, but I don't think the consoles can support it.
I mean, the camos, Dark Ether should be in. Like, why aren't the zombie?
Camos? Where did those go? Like stuff that we've wanted or we've been waiting on that they've promised we're gonna be in. Like
they did say it was gonna be in the game, right?
They did say it was gonna be in the game.
Crazy.
We haven't even heard anything about that. Now the blueprints, the crazy blueprints, like the animated camos, that should have been already established in Modern Warfare. I don't know why they dropped the bag with that. Like going for like dark matter and like past Call of Duty's max camos, we didn't really feel anything when we unlocked Damascus.
Yeah, no, facts.
And then they added Obsidian in the middle, and I mean, Obsidian
they randomly added Obsidian, yeah.
But
but also one thing that Warzone, if you're watching this, anybody at Warzone or Activision, I think one thing that could change the game is like a ranked playlist. So I don't know if you guys know this, but we've been like playing a lot of custom tournaments lately. We just had the World Series of Warzone, and I never thought I would like custom matches in Warzone specifically, but man, it's so fun. It's a different level of like, I don't know, and the way the point system is set up in Warzone, in the custom matches, where it's like you have to get kills to actually win. I mean, it just makes it that much more entertaining as far as like other Battle Royale games where it wasn't really about it was just more about placing. But dude, Warzone has its custom games could change the game, and I think if we had like a ranked playlist where, you know, it's a ranked match, 150 people, maybe like a trios, duos, solos, whatever playlist, and it was ranked and you had to work for something and you got rewards for doing
it,
bro, it would change the game.
AW had league play with rewards.
Yeah.
You had your diamond. If you finished diamond, you had diamond armor that you could equip. Why can't we do like a skin or something like that? It would give another grind incentive.
Oh my god, it'd be so fun. I'd be so addicted.
The people who are sweaty would play that. The people who are just casuals, if you want to just play casual, then.
And I think one thing that Warzone should never do is add bots. I think that's what absolutely killed Fortnite casual.
Killed Fortnite.
As far as like content creation, because of the bots, man. Like that is the worst thing you can do to a game, is add bots. By far, in my personal opinion.
Don't even think about that.
Please don't. And, you know, it's just kind of crazy, man. Like the cultures, like different things of aspects. Like they think like a lot of these, so many big streamers are cheating. Yeah, I always say that stigma, man. It's so annoying. Because it's like, if you don't watch our streams, man, if you don't watch us play for 7-8 hours, I mean, you shouldn't comment on anything you don't know, right? Like, we play for so long, and we get one good lobby, and you see that YouTube video on YouTube, and we get smacked for it.
Yep. Like, there's times where I've gotten off stream because the lobbies were just too crazy, and then that one game we fry, and then, oh, you're cheating.
Yeah.
What about the other 7 hours we were playing where we were
absolutely getting? I mean, I'm
destroyed.
sure people who watch this video have seen the amount of TikToks that are on me of killing me.
Also, that brings up, we need a working streamer mode.
That is true. That's one thing. I mean, that's obviously asking for, I don't know, like, that's how casuals don't care about that. You guys don't care about that, but for guys like, you know, us, I mean, man, we get stream time so much, and it's more so like when we kill somebody in game, it's an automatic like, oh, it's them. Like,
yeah.
And I don't want to play with a delay.
No, absolutely not. That ruins the experience for not only us, but for the viewers when we want to interact with them.
Most definitely.
I mean, changing screens is something we've grown accustomed to, but when someone kills us in a pregame lobby and they see it's us, we get hunted. Even if the person's not like stream sniping, if they're gonna see your name and that they killed you in pregame, they're gonna try and find you.
Yeah, no facts. But yeah, as far as right now, like it really is. Warzone is almost getting to a point where it is. The hacking is what's making it really bad, man. I mean, my agent told me, he said he stopped playing Warzone because of the hackers. And he's like the most casual Call of Duty player, you know? So it's like, they need to at least say something, man. I think it's more so just communication. If an anti-cheat can't work on this engine, say that, right? Like if you guys are working on one, say that.
Not just a daily message saying, "Oh, we banned 50,000 accounts."
No. You can't just pop out like that.
How many times have we seen that?
Just open communication. Yeah, no. And I've talked to someone at Activision as far as like the whole hacking situation. It's more so like, we'll get back to you, like, or like we're working on something. We'll address it to the public soon, or something like that, man. And it's like, man, bro, like, I don't know.
I wish I could just like sit down with like a dev and just pitch ideas.
Well, I asked you that question as far as like what would make Warzone godly, and I've already talked about this. I said like, imagine MW2 remastered, right? Integrated into Warzone. And you have different POIs with Modern Warfare 2 maps in it.
Dude, Modern Warfare 2 guns
in Warzone.
Oh my goodness,
would be godly, bro. Would be godly.
Oh my goodness. And we've seen already on past Call of Duties where they've had old Call of Duties like Call of Duty 4 remastered, where they brought back guns and just updated them.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it.
Most definitely. Let me ask you this. What is the best meta that we've ever had in Warzone? You guys can comment on this too.
Best meta? I mean, for me, I'm a sniper, so when the SPR was hit scan, it was probably like the most fun I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
The SPR hit scan? Oh, that was so annoying.
Dude, when there was 4 SPRs looking at you and you trying to run in the open, you're done, bro.
Dude,
yours was probably snake shots, right?
I think, dude, to be honest, like, I had the most fun when it was a DMR.
Really?
Dude, I had so much fun.
I refused to use that weapon when it was like that.
You don't understand how broken it. Like, if you guys don't know, the usage on that gun was the most ever in Call of Duty history, and it was just so broken, bro. When you got to a bot lobby, you 2-tap somebody in the head, dude. It was like playing an H1Z1.
I stopped playing it for a week, cause of that.
What's the best, man? I mean, Grau was obviously amazing. You know, and the thing is, man, like, they nerfed so many guns, and it's like, wish they didn't nerf a lot of these guns.
Yeah.
Like the Kilo, I wish they never nerfed.
I feel like the AMAX should have never been nerfed.
Actually, the AMAX should never
Kilo
been nerfed.
should never been nerfed.
No. Grau should never been nerfed. I think a lot of these guns should have just been buffed.
They should just like take all the lessons they've learned from nerfing these guns and kind of like balance them out. Because right now the meta is what? Krig, C58. I think when the Kilo was good, it was the most balanced Warzone ever was. I mean, a lot of people were using the Kilo.
It was
but
so
it
balanced.
wasn't broken.
Yeah, it was so balanced. And also, I think one thing, like another game share they can have, like, is simple, bro. Like when the specialist in 100K was in Warzone, that's also what I think what they should do is have more events like that with the tower, or like where like there's a certain POI where you get a certain amount of money at. Like, you know, it's a guaranteed maybe 50 racks there.
I mean, it's hard to do, but if you come out with it, you have 100 racks and specialists.
And like, no one ever used to go downtown, but when that was happening, bro, everybody landed downtown.
And that brings me to my next thing. Take out that building because there's no specialists and there's no money. And the only people who go there are people who camp and...
No, I understand. Red doors are another... That's a good addition. I like red doors a lot. It's like that kind of, it's kind of like that, like
risk
reward.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, like I wonder what I'm getting behind this. And like I said, I think they should definitely have specialists back in there. I love specialists. That was also like that was when it was a dead period of the game, but then it made it.
Dude,
it took the fun factor from 0 to 100 when we got specialists.
100%. Like that was the most fun I've ever had in Call of Duty when specialist was a thing.
Oh, when we were just going for all the time, bro. 'Cause when you had specialists, you were a demigod.
You're a super soldier, literally.
So I think like doing different things like that as far as like the money, because money in Warzone is the biggest thing, right?
Biggest thing, EcoFlow, yeah.
So if you could have like a POI that has like a lot of money at and you can go for it, dude, it'd make the game just and more enticing, and the hot drops would be even crazier. But yeah, man, we got season 5 coming up around the corner. I'm still gonna be posting content and streaming Warzone. I may dabble into other games on stream and stuff like that, but I'm only gonna do that like when my content's done. Yeah. Right? You know what I mean? I mean, you know me more than anybody. Like, I'm really content driven. So, I think from here on out, like, it's for me, it's gonna be like, if I'm being honest, it's like 50-50. It's like where I have fun at and also where the views are. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, if another game pops up, another game pops up. But I think Warzone right now has this. It's at this middle ground where it's like, it's still the it game, but it's like, it's so close to like, it's like really starting to lose it.
Yeah, I mean, it was the most watched game on Twitch. Now it's not even second; it's third.
What's the first and second right now?
I think it's Apex, and something else.
In July it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I think the cheaters is definitely number one thing. Creating that it factor, that fun factor in Warzone is another thing. But just being open and transparent. Like if somebody has a question, like how come they never addressed it console FOV slider? Mm-hmm. How come they never said anything about it? Like they should at least say something. Like right, it's like one of the most asked questions in history in Warzone.
Yeah.
I think just answering those things, and obviously you have the whole thing with Activision going on that legal stuff. I don't know how much that affects the Warzone and the way it flows, and like the behind the scenes, but I don't know, man. So,
yeah, bro. I'm looking right now. Warzone 134,000 while there's a tournament going. Apex 192,000 and then just chatting.
Who's on Apex right now? Is it Nick and Tim?
Nick and Tim.
But yeah, it just shows you, man, how much like streamers control. Like Nick and Tim are some of the biggest streamers, right? And like, you know, when Call of Duty just can't let this slip, man. Mm-hmm. So hopefully they address it. They say something, man. I've seen a lot of big creators make videos like this where they kind of talk about the state of Warzone. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Like I said, I'll probably still be creating content, man. But hopefully something is done. We got season 5 coming up around the corner. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, make sure you do drop a like, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Check out Dante. His link will be in the description. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. This setup is crazy. What we're doing is like a little podcast vibe.
We need something like this at the crib.
At the crib, man. But anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll definitely check you guys out later.